Hi, right now we're going to be doing a razor shag on my client. They're very popular right now and they're good for women with short hair, very easy to take care of. And so what we're going to do is we're going to divide the hair. Okay, now we're going to take a section and we're going to pin it up. We're going to put a clip in it. We're going to take the other side and we're going to put a clip in it. Okay. Now we're going to start in the middle and we're going to take a section and we're going to take the razor and we're going to come down with the razor, and there we go. We're going to move over to the next piece using the center as our guide. And we're going to come down and we're going to do that one. Now this is the last one. We're going to hold it up and down we go. Okay. Now we're going to work over on this side, on the other side, using the center again as our guide. And we're going to come down, and there we go. Very easy. Last section, and down we go. Okay. And you get a very wispy, airy look that's good for any age woman. Now we're going to take another section, pin it up, and over here, and let's get that a little straighter, and pin it up. Okay. Again, we're going to start in the center. I like the center. You can see the shorter there, and we're going to come into it, working our way down. Holding out again, using that center as a guide. You can see where the hair underneath is. And down we go. Last section. Hold it out and come down. Okay, now we're going to move over here. And you can see the guide. The guide's underneath. And we come down into it. Last section, and we move down, and it's laying perfect. Okay, now we're going to move up another section, get that nice and even. Okay, and again we're going to start in the center. We're going to hold our hands down a little bit. You can see my hands are pointed down because we want to leave some weight up in the top. Next section, and hold, pull it down, down, there we go. Next section, down. Now we're going to move over here. Again, we're using the center. You can see the hair underneath. And we're going to come down. Make sure we're got it all. Okay, last section. And down we go. Okay, now we're going to make one more section up at the top. Okay, we're going to move over here. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to hold the hair out. go. And we're gonna blend in. You can see that's the shorter, so we're gonna start there and out. There's a lot of different ways to do razor cuts.
I personally prefer them, they're easier.
They leave the hair wispy instead of blunt, which makes the hair lay nicer.
Very manageable.
Okay, now her top was a little bit short. She cut it a little short. We won't go there. So right now what we're doing is we're just blending in a little bit. You can see what we got to take off there. And then we'll be done with the top, the back element, the back and top. Okay. So we did two different techniques, like in the bottom, we came down. And then as we came up in here, we just came out. And you can see, just hold it like that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the side. Okay, here we go. Okay. And she doesn't want the sides short at all. So we're just gonna clean it up a speck. So, now, we're going to hold it down. It's in my hand, and we're just going to go like that. Just like that, just to whisk the ends a little bit. Here we're going to take this, make sure that's blended. Now to blend in the side with the top that she's cut so short, we're just going to hold it out and just clean it up a little bit. Just blend it in a little bit. Okay. Because she wanted the sides longer, we're not going to go into shortening her sides up. Okay, back over here again, we're going to hold it down in our hand, and we're just going to do that, and it just takes off some edges. And then just slither down a little bit. You can use that like a, well, it is a razor. And then again, we're going to take this and just blend it in a little bit. Just like that. Very easy. A lot of people are afraid of razors. They're very easy to use. Okay, now the top has been cut extremely short, so we don't want to, yeah, we'll just texturize it a little bit. And by that, we're just going to just hit the ends a little bit. Just a little bit like that. We can't shorten it up anymore. It's already short. So we'll just make sure it's even. Now, we've cut the sides, we've done the top now, we've done the back. So the last thing we're going to do is, we're just going to take a slice and make sure that we're even from what we've cut and what's been cut short up top. So there we go. And we're just going to even that out a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we're gonna go over to the other side. And we're gonna finish trying to blend in what we can. Okay. It's just like scissors, you can see. You can see your guidelines just like scissors. Because we have a length here and we had a length here. So the last thing we were doing was just blending in so that the shorter hair doesn't look too much shorter from this hair. So just blended. Okay. The bangs, we're just gonna make sure that they're not supposed to be even. What we're gonna do is we're gonna twist that around a little bit. So we're not actually shortening it, and we'll just do that. Okay? And what that's gonna do is it'll make it a little piecey for her. So we twist that around. Don't go too close to the root, and just a couple little nicks in it. So you twist it around. Then when it comes out, it's piecey. And we're gonna finish that up over here. You just twist it around, twist, and then a couple little marks, a couple little nicks in there. And that gives you a piecey look. But you don't, like I said, never go too close to the root. Now let's just look at our sides in here, and we just want to make sure that they're okay. We'll clean them up a speck. Just a little bit, just to make sure they're, and you can see how easy it is with the razor. You just go right in and, okay. Okay. And there you have it. Now let's see the bottom. We want to make sure that that's, we don't want it even, but we don't want it, we don't want it to look too uneven. Okay. And we're done. You can see it looks good already. That's with nothing being done to it.